Welcome to the Big Igloo Armory YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over how to renew your permit to carry in New Jersey. This is for all the guys that aren't too sure how to do it. You're probably like me who got a permit to carry a few years ago when they first came out after Bruin. You got a paper one. There's a paper application. You have to get re-fingerprinted, and it was a mess. You had a court order. Took 9 months to get. It was ridiculous. It's a lot easier now. It's all online. It's a little more streamlined. So we're going to be going over how to do that today. The first step is going to be going to bigiglooarmory.com. At the top, we have a drop-down button here, the NJSP FAR/PTC application. We have a few tools that we're going to be utilizing today. We're going to go to the NJPTC application. We will start with the green button down here, Start Initial Application. We're going to click that. We're going to answer some of these questions here. Before we get started, I'm going to say you need to have gotten retrained at some point. If you were like me and you had the old training, and July of last year, 2023, they issued I don't know what to call it, a law, some kind of update where we weren't trained anymore. We had to go get retrained. And you would have had to have done this new CARE training between July and December of 2023. If you have that, you're going to need that for this application. You can upload it for your new qualification. So have that ready, like a PDF or a file to upload. You're also going to need 4 references that are not blood. So have those ready. You're going to need their names and phone numbers and correct emails. So if you're just getting started, you're going to want that ahead of time. And you're also going to need a photo of yourself from the neck up, which is this portion right here. But I would have all of those things before you start the application. I'm going to go over it all again, but if you're actually doing the application soon, you're going to want to have that. So we'll get started. Are you a resident? I am. You're going to need your ORI number at this point. You're going to go back to our website and you're going to go to the NJORI number drop down. We have them organized by county. You're going to locate your county and you're going to locate your town. I'm going to use the ORI number for our local police department. If you don't have a local police department, you rely on the state police. Over to our right, we have a drop down with the barrack numbers here. Once you've located your ORI number, you're going to go back to the application and you are going to paste it in this box here. And you are going to confirm your township. Once you've done that, you can answer these questions how they apply to you. I am none of these things, so I'm going to answer no. And then you're going to upload a photo of yourself. These are the parameters of the photo, so if you want to take a minute and pause this video and read that, and then upload your photo. Once you've uploaded it, you're going to hit save, and then you're going to hit continue. We're going to move on to the portion of the New Jersey State Police Safety Training. It's very educational. Make sure you read all 29 slides or we'll let you move on. After you've done that great training, this is where you're going to upload your proof of qualification that you would have had to do. So we're going to upload that now. You're going to hit save. For those of you who might not have gotten requalified, we have a few that we recommend that are local. You're going to need to, if you're not near Big Igloo Armory, just find a local store or training unit that can help you with this. They're going to need to be proficient in the CARE, C-A-A-R. Oh, I don't have it. Here we go. Where is it? I've definitely scrolled past it like 3 times. I know it. Oh, here we go. CARE, C-A-A-R. That's the new training. So find somebody that can do that for you. Like I said, if you're down by Big Igloo Armory, I could recommend Chris Wilson. He's a customer of ours. He's great. This is his website. You could reach out to him. Or Bob's Little Sports Shop. They're also great. That's where we all got our initial training done, and they have the new updated one now. Here's their website that has more information on it. with their times and prices and what you're going to be doing. This is pretty much what the new qualification is. But if you already have the qualification, you have the ability to upload it. Do that now, and then you're going to enter in your SPI number and hit continue. Now you're going to have to answer some personal questions. Once you filled this all out, you can move on to the next stage, which is your identification. Once you answered all those questions, you're going to enter in your driver's license number and the state you're in. And it's going to ask you if your address is the same. If it's not, you're going to have to fill that out. If it is, you say yes. Are you a U.S. citizen and your employment status? So if you're employed, you can put all your employment information here. If you're retired, there you go, unemployed. This last portion here on this page is going to be the number of handguns you plan on carrying, that number here, and then you'll add all the handguns you plan on carrying. If you have a rotation now that you're using, I'd suggest putting it in here now. Save yourself some time. You'll upload this serial number, caliber, make, and model. If you're like me and you're only carrying one gun, just put the one gun in. If you change your mind later, not a big deal. You can go to the state police firearms forms page. Here's the here's the website there, and then you'll find the SP 182 form 182A, and it's essentially the exact same thing as this portion here. That you're just going to print a paper version out and hand it into your police department. It's very easy. It's not bad. So you can find that. I'm going to answer this question and we're going to move on to the next page. Once you've answered those questions, you're going to go over to your residential questions here. You'll put your address in, your phone number, and your email. Make sure you get them right. This is how they're going to contact you. If it's wrong and they can't contact you, it's going to take forever to do this. So just make sure you got it right the first time. I'm going to input my information here. We're going to move on. Once you've put all that information in, you're going to move on to the next page. I'm sure you've seen these before. If this is your renewal for your permit to carry, these are the same questions you've answered 100 times, getting permits, getting your FID card and stuff. So answer these appropriately, however they apply to you. If you answer yes to any of these questions, I would consult a lawyer before submitting this form. But if this is your renewal, that probably isn't a problem for you. So I'm going to answer this and we're going to move on. Once you've answered your questions, you're going to move on to references. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you need 4, and they cannot be blood family members or family members at all. They got to be friends, colleagues, somebody that's not related to you, essentially. So see if you can find 4, and you're going to need all their information. The most important thing is their phone numbers and emails. Make sure they're correct. If they're not correct and they can't be contacted, you can fix it, but it's just going to prolong everything. It's best to just take your time in this portion and have all the right information so it's done faster. I would pick 4 people that are responsible enough to respond to the email faster, or fast, and also people that are more pro-gun. You really don't want some anti-gunner doing this for you that's going to get weird about it and hold you up. Oh, I'm not comfortable with it. Just get somebody that's going to do it for you that's reliable. And the only difference between this and your original permit to carry application was it was 3. Now it's 4. It's not much more challenging. Just do your best to get this done. And then once you have all your references done, you're pretty much finished. It's going to ask you to review all the information, and then you're going to submit it. You're going to have I think it's like a $70 charge at the time of this video that you're going to pay at the end of this. And then you're going to have to pay your township $150, and then you're going to have to pay the state $50, and it's going to be separate. So reach out to your township, see how they want you to pay, if it's cash or check or money order. And once you're approved, they'll email you an electronic copy of your permit to carry, and you can print it out yourself. You can print out as many as you like, and you can get them laminated. It's legal, and you'll be good to go. They have 90 days to do it. I really haven't heard anyone taking that long lately. The shortest I heard was like 4 hours out in Florence, which was amazing. And average time is about a week to a month for the permit to carry renewal. So I hope this video helped, and thank you for joining the Big Igloo Armory YouTube page.